Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock, where it's a review of the movie 976 Evil 2. If you're sort of kind of wondering, does this have anything to do with the first one? Well, yes and no. Mostly no. Spike is back from the first one, and he goes to a small California town where he finds out that the devil is still making phone calls, and the devil has decided to target a professor who has this little bit of an obsession with one of his students named Robin. You notice a pattern here? A lot of these movies I've been reviewing the past few times sound kind of familiar. Yeah. Well, Spike heads to the small California town, meets up with Robin, and tries to convince her that her college professor has called the 976 Evil hotline and has somehow got a direct connection to the devil, and now he has evil powers to be able to project himself anywhere and do anything he wants and kill people the whole 9 yards. Of course, naturally, like you get in all these horror movies, nobody believes Robin. What a shock! So Spike does everything he can to try and stop the evil college professor and save Robin's life. What follows is some pretty gruesome and idiotic kills, as you would expect in a movie like this, because one, it wasn't directed by the awesome Robert Englund, it was directed by the so-so Jim Wynorski. So Spike winds up getting into a bad motorcycle accident. That's what happens when you don't wear a helmet, kids. But he somehow saves Robin's life when the evil college professor tries to profess his love to her, and she winds up throwing him off a cliff. It could be because he was pure evil, or because he just wasn't using a good facial mask, because he was really starting to peel pretty bad in the dark. I'm not quite really sure how that works, but anyway, his body's found at the bottom of a steep hill, mountain, whatever you want to call it. Robin goes to hug Spike, but sort of like a ghost, Spike disappears into space. Robin's father shows up, and they wind up arresting her for the murder of her college professor, and poor Robin goes to jail, pretty much. And last thing you hear in the movie, before the credits roll, is that infamous evil phone ringing from a telephone booth. So why did this movie suck? Well, what the? Oh, hold on a second, guys. Yeah, I like scary movies, but unfortunately I'm reviewing a really, really bad one. 976 Evil 2. No, it has nothing to do with the first one, except for the title, and Spike's back in it. No, he doesn't direct it. It has far worse special effects than the first one. Well, it kind of has a sort of a It's a Wonderful Life, Night of the Living Dead kind of parody in it. It sucked too. The whole movie sucked. The only names would George Buck Flower, who's in some John Carpenter movies. Brigitte Nielsen. Yeah, the one who dated Flavor Flav. Yeah. Trust me, it was terrible. It was a real god awful sequel. In fact, the poster that I'm recording for the video, yeah, you see what looks like the demon evil dude from the first one. He's not even in it. College professor. Yeah, believe me, the special effects were just. I've seen better special effects in an Ed Wood movie, honestly. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, thanks for calling. Appreciate it. Okay, hey, how's the weather down there in hell? Froze over. So Donald Trump is going to be our next president after all. Yeah, boy. All right, well, later. Oh my goodness. Okay, where was I? Oh crap! I lost all track of time. I didn't get a chance to tell you guys why the movie sucked. Oh man, sorry guys. I'll make up for it next time. I promise. I've got another one coming up that I wasn't really too crazy about. Sorry about that. But if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. If you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that seemed like it was something from beyond wherever, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on. And watch next time if you dare.